Hello everyone, I'm Jalpa and welcome to our channel Master Medium. In today's video, I will be talking about statement of purpose. Here, I will be talking about 5 points. So to begin with, firstly, we will talk about what is a statement of purpose. Second, why is it important to write a statement of purpose? Thirdly, a general format and the information to be included in it. Fourthly, important points to keep in mind while drafting your statement of purpose. And fifth, final checklist. So let's begin with talking as to what a statement of purpose is. A statement of purpose is the first milestone to getting your visa. It is asked both by the institute that you will be applying at as well as by the embassy, and it is a dominant document required at the time of your admission procedure. In the second point, we will be talking about its importance. A statement of purpose is important because it allows the reviewer to evaluate your interest in your desired field of study. Secondly, it gives you an opportunity to project your skills as well as your strengths. Thirdly, it will help them to know if you are a suitable match for the program that you're applying. And fourthly, you can display your communication skills and your abilities. In the third point, we will be talking at length as to how your statement of purpose should be constructed. Well, in this segment, we will be covering the following points. Introduction along with your family background, your educational background, your experience if you have any, desired course of study, justified as to why you want to study that particular course, name of the institute in which you would like to study along with the benefits of studying in that institute, why you would like to study in that particular mentioned country, and last but not the least, you will mention your future plan along with your incentives on return. In your introductory point, introduce yourself in a nutshell, providing basic background information about your interest and as to how it became of particular interest to you. In this, you can also choose to share with them as to why you wish to pursue a graduate or a postgraduate degree in this field. In your family background, you can talk about how your parents have always inspired you and have been a constant support in your life in enabling you to achieve your career goals. So moving on to your academic information, like you can see the content reflecting on the screen. Firstly, talk a little about your 10th grade and 12th grade education, mentioning the board from which you have completed it, maybe a Gujarat affiliated board or ICSE or CBSE, whatever it may be. And then move on to talk about the further qualification that you have pursued and make sure that there is a connectivity between your 12th specialized subject and your further pursued subject. After having spoken about your qualification achievements, also go on to describe a little bit about your extracurricular activities. In what all activities have you participated, as that will show your leadership skills or your creative skills or any other skills that will reflect your personality. In this section, also ensure to justify your academic gaps if there are any. In case of a huge gap, you can justify it with relevant work experience, and a short gap can be justified by showing that you took time off to prepare for your English proficiency test. If you justify your gap with a relevant work experience, mention the following. Mention the name of the organization along with your designation and date of joining, job responsibilities and duties. Mention as to whether you were a full-time or a part-time worker and your shortfalls. Desired name of the course you wish to study and why. Explain why do you want to study this course using the following pointers. Enhancing your career prospects, honing your skills, aligned with your ambition and will be an extension of your existing skills, in-depth knowledge. Why you want to change your career path. If you have opted for a career which is not relevant with your previous study, mention as to why you want to change your career path. how you will benefit out of it, and how it will help you to accomplish your goals. Also mindfully discuss as to why you decided to study this, taking into consideration all the above mentioned criteria. Mention the name of the institute and point out various factors as to why you selected it. How your research helped you to apply for this institute based on its state-of-the-art facilities, its faculties, tuition fees, duration of the course, its academic ranking and recognition, practical experience, research facilities, campus life, student support services, availability of subjects, diverse culture, city where campus is located, and sum up with saying studying at this institution will empower you and provide you with desired knowledge and skills. Mention the desired country you want to study in. Points to be taken into consideration: highly advanced study programs, its diversity, world-class education, life-changing experiences, how they have been welcoming international students since years, practical learning, enriching cultural experience, safe and lively environment, how it will benefit you in your home country and global perspective, future plan and incentives on return. Points to be mentioned: how it will benefit you in your career prospects on your return to your home country, names of companies you can work with, wherein you can also mention your remuneration, career progression, and you can also show extensive research by placing links. Strong intention to return to your home country and why. So now, referring to the important points to be kept in mind during drafting an SOP, first would be to ensure that your statement of purpose is free of grammatical errors. Language should be lucid enough for them to be able to comprehend. Highlight your strengths, your interests, and your goals. Keep your focus on your academic background and your future potential. Proofread and pay attention to your detailing. Lastly, be original and make sure that you do not copy any content from the internet, as most students tend to copy their content. Final checklist. Describe your academic background in enough detail to show your experience and preparedness in the field. Show that you are a good fit for the program that you are applying to. Define why you want to graduate in your specified degree. Demonstrate that you are self-motivated, persistent, competent, and have the skills necessary to be successful. Also follow the SOP instructions defined by the institute. Do like and subscribe our channel for more relevant information on IELTS, spoken English and vocabulary. If you are seeking for any professional assistance on writing your statement of purpose, kindly contact us on Instagram or Facebook, or you can leave a comment here.